Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sunscreen Saturday or Sunday. We are going back to the drugstore after doing a couple of things from Sephora, and we're going to do chemical today. Today is the Garnier Green Labs Replumping Serum Cream, Hyalu Melon. Looks like this. It looks a lot like this one, which I already did, except for this is a pink label. And this is for dry skin. I'm going to pull out what they say on the website and read it to you. Garnier Green Labs Hyalu, it's a tongue twister for me. Replumping Serum Cream SPF 30 is a face serum, a face cream, and a sunscreen, all in one lightweight formula. This formula with watermelon and hyaluronic acid works to improve dehydrated skin and fine lines for skin that is bouncier and smoother. Skin looks instantly smoother and more elastic in 3 days. Fine lines are reduced over time. This non-comedogenic moisturizer is suitable for all skin types and skin tones. The lightweight, fast-absorbing formula will provide 24-hour hydration while not leaving white residue on the face. That's because it's chemical. I'm trying to be less sarcastic and more like normal people. It's tough for me, but I'm trying. So the actives are avobenzone, homosalate, octosalate, and octocrylene, and water. Glycerin, second ingredient. It's a very nice ingredient. Dimethicone, PEG, glyceryl styrate silica, citrullus lanatus, which is watermelon fruit extract. So, watermelon is actually very nice for your skin, and it can be plumping. It can help hydrate your skin to act as a humectant, and it could also help with a very gentle exfoliation because fruits are the basis of many AAHs. And that's about it. Dimethicones, sodium hyaluronate, not that much. The rest of them are all for texture. So let's get out our teaspoons. Teaspoons. There is a mathematical equation for getting the sunscreen production that is on the bottle onto your face, and that is 2 millimeter per centimeter squared of surface. And a dermatologist did a blog where he actually measured the face in centimeter, which I think is probably pretty complicated stuff, and determined it was a 1/4 teaspoon for him. Let's assume that a man is slightly larger than a woman. I do a 1/4 teaspoon heaping for my face and neck. It's not an exact science, but it's a good place to know as your marker, if you will. 1/4 teaspoon. What's something very interesting, you guys, as I sat down to do this, I had thrown away the box. It doesn't say anywhere on this what the SPF is. Very, very strange. There's the ingredients. I put on my skincare about 20 minutes ago, but it's super hot. So I figure I'm good. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not full though. 6, 7, I'm going to say 8 is probably about right because it is a little bit on the creamy side and needs to get in there. So that's 8 pumps. And as always, I like to put it in my hand so you get an idea of what it looks like in your hand. So eventually you can graduate to not using your teaspoon set. And this is what it looks like in the hand. There we go. Boom. And this is my favorite way to put it on. Okay. So there is scent in this. And this does feel creamy, but it doesn't feel heavy creamy. Kind of just like the one I did last week, the Dr. Dennis Gross, but that one felt more watery as you worked it in. I wouldn't say this feels like that in that manner, but it does feel very easy to work in. It doesn't feel like I'm working really hard. And there's a teeny bit of whiteness here, and it feels a little sticky in, and what I mean by sticky is I can feel it in my eyebrows, which I don't think I've ever had that feeling before, like, ew. Okay. Look at my eyebrows. So there's a slight stickiness to this, which, I don't know, maybe it's from the watermelon. But generally speaking, it was very easy to put on. And I just need to clean out my eyebrows. I don't think I mentioned it when I just read the ingredients because I didn't do the whole thing. There is fragrance in here. It does smell like watermelon. And that's one of the reasons why I really didn't want to do this one. I was kind of working it up. But my choice was either going to do a sunscreen from the drugstore that is mineral, and I kind of know how that's going to work out, or one that's fragrance. So I decided fragrance was the lesser of two evils. So I'm going to continue playing with my brows and getting this out and give this about 7 minutes to set up, and then we're going to go in with foundation. All right, I am back, and I can feel that it is drying on the skin. In other words, my skin feels the dryness, but to the touch, it remains the same. There's a feeling on the skin. It doesn't feel dimethicone-y, even though there are many silicas and dimethicones in here, but it just feels... I'm not saying that it is greasy, but the texture feels like it's a teeny bit greasy. Not the end of the world at all, and probably will be an excellent primer. I always use the Makeup Forever Reboot foundation when I'm testing, and I forgot I was doing a test today, and I'm testing a new skincare product. So this may not be entirely fair, so we'll see what happens. If it works with this new additional product, that would be fantastic. I think I already mentioned, you guys, this is an SPF 30, but I'm not sure I did. I did mention that it's not written on the bottle, which I thought was strange. It's not waterproof, and that's about it. Nothing else. The smell of the watermelon isn't too strong, and it kind of goes away. I am feeling a teeny bit of stinging right now. I don't think it's that though, because I've been doing stuff. I've added some things into my evening program and just trying to bump everything up a little bit. So my skin might be a teeny bit sensitive today. And it didn't sting when I put it on. It's just right now with my foundation, which I've used this for more than a year and love it, I'm feeling a teeny bit of stinging. So it's the marriage of all these products. And let's take a close-up look. Yeah, I don't see any issues other than, you know, always around my nose. It's always a little tricky, I think, for most people, because there's so many curves around the nose. I don't have my lights on, so it's actually kind of dark in here. And the camera is adjusting for that, so it probably looks pretty close to daylight to you, but I only have the door open a foot because it's going to be 12 inches today. And I don't have AC, so it's a delight. I think, though, even though I can't see so well, I don't think there's any issues here. I don't think it's particularly streaky, and I have not found any balling or pilling. Well, I take that back. I'm getting a little right now, right here. Look at that. Now again, this could be because I added something to my skincare regimen. But yeah, look at that. But this could be, well, this is my eye cream region, so it might have a problem with my eye cream because I'm not getting it down here. So I got some on my cheeks, but I think that's just, huh. You know what? This appears to be problematic. It's so emollient, I didn't identify it initially. But yeah, right here next to my little mole, some skin or product. Yeah, okay. So this is not working with my skincare. I mean, I'm just going to keep on rubbing it. I already exfoliated today, so this I don't think is skin coming off. But I'm just going to keep on rubbing until all these balls and everything come away. But I think this one is going to be a no for me. It's not uncomfortable. The scent kind of goes away, but it's not working with my skincare. And you might have that same experience depending on what your skincare is. And just keep on working with it. The price varies from wherever you go. I've seen it as cheap as $16.99 and as expensive as like $33.99, which is a pretty big range considering we're in the drugstore world. Do you know what I mean? To me, the $23 is closer to a Sephora, while the $16 is, you know, closer to drugstore. So shop wisely if this is something that you want to give a try. I don't feel any tightening on my skin. I don't feel that it's drying me, and I can usually tell pretty quickly. You know, sometimes I can tell them when it starts to dry down within 5 minutes. Uh-oh, I feel tightening. I don't feel that. So if you have dehydrated skin or dry skin and you don't mind the scent of watermelon, you might enjoy this. But for me, I'm going to keep it and maybe I'll find some other use for it, or maybe on a no makeup day. Maybe I'll try it again with different skincare, but it's absolutely just not agreeing with my skincare. So it'll generally be a no unless it's a day where I'm willing to take a risk, or maybe, I don't know, not wear makeup, which pretty much is very rare. And yeah, you guys, that's it for me. So once again, this is the Garnier Green Labs. I mean, since there's no lights in here, I really can't see. Also, there's fingerprints on my glasses. Replumping Serum Cream, Hyalu Melon, SPF 30, price range $16.99 to $23.99. Cheapest I saw it was at Target. I'll do a link below. For me, kind of a problem. It's not working with my skincare. And you guys, that's it. A real quick one. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope it was helpful to you, and I hope you come back again. Please consider subscribing if you are new here. I would love to see you make some comments below and say hello. I'm also on Instagram at _hooded_lid. Come join me there. I don't know what to do there, so you can also give me ideas of things you'd like to see there. And that's it. Until we meet again, be safe and smart, and I'm wishing you good health.